There's always, in most time travel stories I heard of or I read or I saw, it was usually like, well, there was some kind of incident that happened because of this time dwelling, why they went back in time. So it must have started somewhere, but they don't really explain this usually, and this is kind of what I mean. This is stupid. That's why I don't like time traveling stories. No time. We want a good story, no time traveling. What am I doing here? I'm getting beaten up left and right. Die. Thank you. I mean, what's important for storyline? I need characters I like. I don't really like brooding characters like Claude or what was the main character's name in Final Fantasy VIII? He was Emojit in Spoonie One's review, so that's what I... Squall? Squall, yes. I hate characters like this. They are not deep, they are just like... I'm so emo. You really need interesting characters. Characters who have a motivation to do what they are doing and not because they have to save the world. I hate stories that involve 3 people who save the world. If there's a huge monster who destroys the world, why is there no huge army fighting it? Why are there 3 people standing there with the swords and the magic and are just like, oh, we are going to fuck you now? It's stupid. And what I don't really like is this, yes, I don't like Dragon Age. It has a lot of reasons. One of the reasons could be because it's on the Xbox and I don't have LCD TV, so on my normal TV I can't really read the text when I'm sitting on my sofa and have good eyes. I think I mentioned this in my last Let's Play, but I don't really care. And there's so much text to choose, and one of my biggest gripes is, why is my character not... why does he have no voice? I mean, I can choose a voice at the beginning of the game. I mean, why not? This is really a killer for me. And there's so much text and so much blah and and I really hate stories they say with a moral system, like, oh, you can choose to be a bad guy or good guy. Yes, that's the problem. You can only be a bad guy or a good guy. You can't be a neutral guy. If somebody asks me, oh, do you want to save this orphanage? I would say yes, if I can. I'm not going to jump into flames to save people I don't know. I mean, honestly, who would do this? Sure, if I can save them without actually hurting myself, why not? But I'm not going to jump right into fire to save some people I don't know. I mean, they could be all assholes. Simple as that. I could save Hitler. Nah. Sure, for people I know, I would give my left arm, but that's what I really don't like about stories. And then there's the other side, like, oh, do you want to help this orphanage? No, I'm going to pee on it while it's burning. So you have Mother Teresa and you have the devil. There's no in between usually, and that's what I really don't like. There's no, do you want to save the orphanage? Sure, we can help throwing water at it to try to put on the fire, but I'm not going in there. No way in hell. Of course, if I have a magic flame armor which makes me into fire, I can go in. That's another story. I'm talking nonsense. Duel Man! I'm doing Wingman last because I don't really know what's the robot master weapon he's allergic to. Well, I say allergic because he's weak against, yes, it's better. Thank you. I really like Mega Man. Like I said, I'm not going to make any promises about future Let's Plays. I will most likely finish Mega Man this week, and then I will see if I carry on with what I will carry on. Perhaps I'm going to play Jack Alliance. Perhaps I'm saying, hey, I feel like playing Jack Alliance, but I don't really feel like playing it now, and I don't really feel like being forced to play this game because people want to watch it. I'm really sorry. I don't disappoint you. I don't really want to do this, but honestly, if I'm forced to play this game now, it wouldn't be as good as if I'm playing it because I want to play it. I really wanted to play this game when I started with, but after some time I was like, this is work. Well, what else? Yeah, I discussed a bit. Well, I'm going to make a shout out now. I'm going to make a shout out for Lady Gilvin. Hello. I'm discussing a lot with her, and one of the things we discussed about was people would talk about the real life in Let's Plays, and I usually try to keep my real life out. I may mention something like, well, I'm looking for a job at the moment and it's not that good or blah blah blah, but I don't know. I always feel bad when I do it because honestly, does anyone really care? If I watch a Let's Play of someone, I don't really care if he has herpes or whatever, or doesn't find a job. Like I said, I always feel bad when I do it. I don't know, leave your opinion. If you want to know more about me, I can make a fact or something. Oh, yes, that's something I wanted to talk about. People who really adore Let's Player. I watched some Let's Plays and read the comments, and people are like, oh, you're the godfather of playing. Your opinion is so awesome and we love you, and I was always like, what the hell? I mean, honestly, what am I doing? I'm playing a video game and talking doing it. This is not rocket science. This is nothing awesome. This is playing games and talking. Sure, people may agree with my opinion. Okay, that's nice. But my opinion isn't any isn't worth any more than any other's opinion. I'm not a game producer. I'm not. I'm a Let's Player. Play games. I'm a normal person, and that's what I really hate reading channel comments. But it's not with me. And no, really, I am not jealous. If somebody writes in my channel comments, Ella, I love you. You are awesome. You're the best person on earth. I would be like, what the fuck? Get a grip. What I wanted to say is, when I read some comments on other Let's Players, more popular Let's Players, and people are, their feet must be brown from all the ass kissing because it goes so deep into the Let's Player's ass. It's horrible. Sure, you can make comments like, hey, I really like your style, or I like your, or you have an awesome voice or something. Okay, but what I'm saying is set in stone.